No active research.
Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Surviving Mars. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you give this video a like. And if you do so, thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, in between episodes I did advance a few souls, mainly just to tidy up a little bit of bits and pieces all over the base. And over here, stuff has happened. All the greenhouse gas factories have been moved away, all the batteries and the solar panels have been removed, and I guess it looks a little bit more tidy. Not perfect, but it is what it is. And those guys have been moved over here. Not the perfect location, but man, one thing which is an amazing thing is how lush it has become. Like it is soul, deer diarrhea, soul. 205 on the red planet, and it is lush. There's bushes and trees all over the place, and I don't know, it just makes me super happy. I'm a simple man, okay? But anyhow, let's continue the adventure. What are we doing? We're scanning over here. Let's do a little tweakaroo. So let's maybe scan this, because I don't think there's gonna be any like anomalies up in the mountain region, or maybe, who knows? But I don't. But we do have two over here. There is one anomaly and one more. And this guy, where are you, sir? Oh my goodness. You're a million miles away from home. So let's send this guy and scan this to begin with. And also one thing which is happening between episodes. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that now, but all the red skies are gone. I think when we reached the atmosphere about 50, all this red skies disappeared. And now we have blue skies, and it looks quite amazing. By the way, is this depleted? I think it is depleted. Okay, it has even been removed. So, how many peeps do we have over here? 32 people, and at this stage, they're pretty much just doing nothing. They are unemployed, just roaming this dome. So I guess we can maybe close that down and move them away? Let's see. Let's go back over here. How are we doing on cash? 2.5 billion. You know what? I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to buy myself one more rocket. Boom. 2.2 billion. That is expensive, but please do, and passengers. You know what we also could maybe be doing now? Is getting tourists up and running. Because I believe, it doesn't have a flaw, it's quirk, right? Tourists. How about those guys? They don't work, they do grant 50 million funding on arrival, leaves at first opportunity after 5 souls. Like, we do have a little bit of spare places or spare residents, so maybe we could just make use of those guys and earn a little bit of extra cash. So let's apply, and we're going to be welcoming some tourists with open arms, and hopefully they don't die. Well, if they do, I guess luck of the draw, right? At least I'm going to become a little bit richer. But anyhow, this lady's complaining, no active research, so let's maybe set up something. And I've been thinking a little bit, okay? One thing which we lack is research points. We're making about 1,600 per soul, and that is not enough. So this guy, the Martian Institute of Science, is going to be super beneficial for us, because that's going to generate research points much faster than the research labs we have at this stage. So let's queue this guy up. And somebody also told me about where the crap was it this guy? The Home Collective. So this pretty much increases the service comfort of buildings by 10, and especially for the apartment complexes, this is going to be much vital. So let's maybe get this guy going. Oh, you know what? No, let's cancel that and let's get this to begin with, a research application. So they're going to increase the production by 25% in the research labs, for example, but also going to increase the power consumption. Does not matter. This and this. This is going to take forever. And then what? I kind of want everything. What is that? Zero space computing. Research lab and Hawk Institute upgrade. Research points in production increased. Oh. Ooh. Home Collective is falling behind. Let's do this then. 7, 15k, 9k. Okay. Well, that's going to take a few souls, I guess. But, well, it is what it is. And also, in between episodes, we've got those guys. I love the sound they make. Atomic Accumulator. And this is like a big battery. It does have a capacity of 3,000 each, and we have 4 of those. So that means fully charged, we're gonna have 12k in surplus power, which means we can survive pretty much like 15 souls without having a working power production. Also, this has become a thing. This is the fusion reactor. It's almost fully staffed with engineers, and it does produce around 28, and I believe this even has some upgrades in the near future. which is, I guess, not too shabby. Hey, bye. Does that have any skins? Nope, nope, and nope. But anyhows, so let's get this show on the road. So I've been thinking, once we get the Hawkins Institute, maybe we can put them in this building. Not sure it's going to be like a debuff having two of those in the same building, but hopefully not. And anyhows, can I make homes, living complex? Can I squeeze in one of those guys here? I can't, right? No can do, but how about this? That is 4 spaces, that is 14. So maybe squeezing... Can we squeeze in 3 of those? Yes, indeed we can. So let's do 1, 2, and 3 like a so. We're gonna be losing out on 2 residential slots, but hey, it's not gonna look nice now, is it? It is what it is, alright? We just have to deal with that. And also, I did unlock something in between episodes, and that was what? And that was... let's see. The large oxygen tank has been unlocked, which looks something like this. Do we see how much it holds? We don't. It just stores oxygen, it pretty much says. And how about the large water tank? There's not much information regarding those guys. But, because what I'm thinking just like removing everything just in between the domes over here. Because it just looks so cluttered. Or maybe it doesn't. This doesn't. The storage yards. Yeah, this is not pretty. And I guess what we could do is maybe clean that up a little bit. However, is it worth it at this stage, a cleanup operation? It might not be, but we could maybe queue up the automated storage yards. I'm sorry, people. Let's do that. Let's get this in. Maybe after that, the low-G engineering is just gonna lock the medium dome and the trigon dome for us. And then let's get back on the research amplification and then the zero space computing. So I guess the home collective will have to wait. People of Mars, I am sorry, but I am the captain, so we just have to deal with that. Like a so, and also, you know what? We will need to get rid of all those waste rocks. At this stage, we are getting rid of it by burning it in those guys. However, this is very slow, and also, this kinda sucks, because at this stage, we are producing 1.2 atmosphere per soul, but we're losing 0.85, so yeah, it is a grind. We could maybe even get a few extra of those. Or, let's just speed this up. Let's do this, because in between episodes I did unlock something called the waste rock processor. So that turns the waste rock slowly into concrete. And just for the moment, should we? Let's go 1, let's go 2, let's go 3. Maybe just to kind of try them out. This goes to here, this could maybe connect here just to make it like a little bit nicer, and then get it. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, drones. But that should do it, I guess. What's this guy waiting for? Sir? Zoop, beam me up, Scotty, and bye-bye. And 2 rockets are about to land, with beautiful tourists and new colonists. I love the shadows just coming in.
Anomaly analyzed.
Welcome, people. Hopefully you can thrive, and tourists, please don't die. Let's see, what did we get? We did get a few research points. That's kind of nice. We have 37% in on the Hawkins Institute. And our RC Explorer is moving towards the new anomaly, which is a breakthrough. Interesting. I guess those rockets are going to be fueled up and loaded again. And then we're going to send them back to Earth. Look at them. So happy. Little do they know. They're about to die. No, hopefully not. Don't fall down to the Project Mohole, because, well, that's definitely gonna kill you. How does this even operate? I've never seen this, or have I? Okay, it's not the prettiest building of them all. We could get a factory AI, so it's gonna increase the production by 20, so let's maybe queue that up, and then amplify that by 25% more. However, it's gonna consume 20 more power. But, maybe that means about 5 concrete per soul, which I guess is not that great. But it's better than none, because the thing about this is that this over here is now depleted, right? Or no, it's not, but those guys are filled up, or no, this is filled up with waste rock. See, this is what I mean. We need to get rid of the waste rock. Dang it. Well, time will tell, but let's just get back to this. So, what was I saying? Okay, we need to remove all this to make it look a little bit nicer. And to do so, let's maybe... Like, I guess, like, the moxes, for example, we're not going to be needing them for much longer, because as soon as we can breathe the air... I love the meteor showers. You might be, but why? Because that might reveal anomalies for us. Yeah, as soon as we're going to be able to breathe the atmosphere on Mars, we're going to remove those guys. But for the moment, we can't. So let's get 2 of those. And the oxygen tank. Can I make it look nice in between here? Okay, that's not perfect, but it will have to work. Maybe even mirror the shape to the other side as well. You might be, but that is matchy-matchy. Well, technically, yes. Stop it, hold it. What is this? Printed electronics allows drones prefabs to be constructed in the drone assembler using metals instead of electronics. I don't even have a drone assembler yet. So that is not EPKA. Yeah, I was thinking, let's maybe remove those guys. Small lakes don't really do much, 0.1, 0.01 per soul, and it doesn't look like a lake now, does it? It's more of a puddle of some type. So, yeah. Let's salvage this, let's get rid of that, and then we can maybe mirror that shape to the other side and make it a bit nicer, I guess. Okay, 4.4 on a daily basis. Or soul basis. So yeah, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of that. Hopefully the drones are going to pick up that the waste rock over here and drive it over here. Maybe even get rid of those 2 over here. Just so we get some space away from the domes and whatnot. Are we done? We are done. Okay, so let's get rid of this then. Salvage, 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 and pipe, salvage. Terrible idea, Keralis. Now everybody's gonna die. Hey, I am the captain, so I decide. But yeah, they might die. However, do we have... Yeah, we do have more water towers, so let's not worry about that. Boom, boom, and boom. Holy crap, how many people going in this building? We need more doctors maybe even. This is working on 3 shifts. The downside working on 3 shifts, people are gonna get mental. And not mental the good way.
Sector scanned. Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Ah, move! No, 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 no. Okay.
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay, this is bad. Did I say I love the meteor shower? Maybe I did. But man, not when it hits our base like this.
Research complete.
Oh no! Dang it! Okay, that was a direct hit, and the problem is that is our guy, which cannot repair us. Are you in range? No, you're just outside range. Dang it. So now we can't really fix that now, can we? Such a sad day. Is this guy? No! No way! It's all broken. Salvage. This little poor fellow. The little buddy. You're dead now. Okay, you know what? 92% until we reach Earth. And I guess we just need to buy one. I did set up one of those here for future. But it's not really gonna help us now. So let's go back to Earth. Let's go cargo rocket. And let's see. 1 commander. Explorer not needed. Transporter not really that needed. Dozer not needed. So I guess we just need that guy. And how much cash do we have? Let's get electronics for the rest, because we only have 2, because obviously we're building left and right, and I think we even gonna need those. Okay, that's a little bit of overkill. Let's do that. I guess we're gonna be needing them for the Hawking Institute, which is just being researched, so let's just jump down here. Should we go 2 maybe on this guy? 1 and 2? That is a little bit of an overkill. What is even happening over here? The new Messiah. There is a religious prophet trying to convert our colonists to the new cult. We just need to kill him. Can I kill him? Okay, you shall not pass. Access denied. I guess, yeah, you shall not pass. Our colony respects the freedom of religious views. Gain a guru and 10 religious renegade colonists. I don't really want to get 10 religious renegade colonists, but 25% standing. 25% of all religions become renegades. Oh my goodness. I need to. You shall not pass. Gandalf, you shall not pass. But, Yeah, what I'm thinking about those. Now what we could do... This has what? This is the big electronic factory. It does have the machine part factory and two of the... Okay. That's a little bit further away. Oh, great! Whereabouts? Okay. Don't do it, Keralis. You're gonna get it destroyed. Yes, I might. Oh my goodness. Not again. There's a second direct hit on this guy. Can I move those guys away? I guess maybe somehow. Run away, little buddies! Run away! There we go.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh yes, touch his butt. That is how we repair things on Mars. Okay, let him be. How about this? Where is it? Over here. It is being constructed as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. And at this stage, I don't think we're going to be having enough people for that. But hopefully, people in this facility are going to be teaching the trait of being a scientist, or specialization, that is. We need 41. That's a lot. But 428, 468, I believe fully staffed with scientists. That should be around 1,000, and then we're going to boost that with all the different things we're going to be researching, like the research of amplification and the zero space computing. And hopefully that is going to cause that to go up drastically. But it also means, I guess, those guys over here could be decommissioned and we can use the space for something else in the future. Because yeah, all those scientists are going to move out from those domes and they're going to move into this dome. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Oh, we repaired, by the way. Let's maybe not have both of those guys in the same place, because that would be kind of bad for us. I do see a little glitch in the matrix here. Let's get this bridge or passage. This is something I haven't even seen in the game yet. The storage, the automated storage facilities. So I guess we could maybe place one of the concrete ones here for the moment. Like, I don't know, is there a back, is there a front to this building? I guess something like that, and then maybe even have a power connection in between those. We'll see if this works or not, or maybe even having this guy over here and getting rid of this guy over here. Okay, so how exactly does this work? By the way, you. Bye-bye, up and away. Okay, so... Okay. That is not too shabby. I kind of like that, which I guess what we could do is maybe even get rid of those guys. Have all this over here transported to the main storage facility, and this guy does hold 4,000 units. Aqual foley, I don't believe. That kind of also means... Okay. Like what I do want to have, like in the future, right? The main idea would be to have like a huge, what you gonna call it? A huge collection zone. But let's go a metals one on this side. And I highly doubt we're gonna be needing a rare metals ones on the other side. Or maybe we do? Nah, 4,000 rare metals, that's not gonna happen. I'm such a nerd. I'm a simple man, okay? I think this looks quite neat. Hey, who's this? A trained engineer building a better future for humanity. Okay, he's visiting the infirmary. Are you really? Or maybe you are somewhere over here. I don't think we even have any infirmaries, but well, it is what it is. He's jumping. Jumping and being all happy. Yeah, those guys. That is definitely going to take a while until we have this fully staffed with scientists. But once done, this is going to work wonders for us. How about those guys? It's definitely taking some time, and let's see, my rockets are both on Earth, so what do we do? Passenger one? We would need a few extra, but we don't really have any. I don't think we need any geologists, that's the thing about this. So let's maybe say no to those guys for the moment. We might need them for the future, but at this stage I guess we're going to be prioritizing scientists, engineers. Not really officers. Botanists, because we will need more food, that's for sure. 18 out of 20, I guess that is botanists, and I guess a few tourists as well. Launch, up, and away. Another one? Do we need anything? We would need maybe... Nah, we should be fine. Also, what has unlocked for us is the new domes. So we do have the medium one, which looks something like this. It is quite the size now, isn't it? Yikes. Okay, skin-wise. Well, I guess it would be this one just to kind of fit nicely in with the rest. And I guess technically we could maybe have... Sinking in progress. One on that side, one on this side. I don't know why. I don't know why we need to make it symmetrical, because it kind of sucks.
Select the sector to scan.
Lady, come into this, whereabouts? Okay, let's do this, and in the mountain we go. And there's no anomalies at all. I guess what we could do is, as soon as this rocket is back, let's maybe send him on a little planetary expedition. What do we have? That is 2% atmosphere and 1% temperature. Capture meteoroids. Maybe not. I'd like the water. Ice asteroids. I guess we're gonna go for that. It's quite cheap as well. It's just 100 fuel and 50 machine parts. And fuel, I don't have an issue with, because we have quite plenty of that. But what I want to do, I want to do this. Let's level this ground, this terrain. Let's get all the way over here. Okay, that's gonna take a little while, I guess. But once completed, maybe we can have one dome over here, one on this side, and then have that as, I don't even know. This is kind of like the first base, and the map is huge. We could make outposts all over the place. Hey, by the way, do we need this? The crappy thing about this dome is that it's filled with those people, the geologists, and there's nothing I need at this stage. Well, what if we terminate those guys? I mean, it's just filled with those guys. Don't terminate them, Keralis, that's terrible. I guess it is, right? But I'm not sure they're going to be learning different specialization. Now they are just geologists. But let's no. Let's go like this. Let's age group, not allowed, nothing. Let's go specialization, not allowed, nothing. Before we close down the dome, because I don't want those to suffocate. Or do I? The thing about those guys, I mean, I don't think we're going to be needing them later on, once we fully develop the atmosphere of here. But let's mirror the shape. Let's get 1, 2, and no tres, because tres is impossible. Okay, don't you guys worry about anything. We're just going to be flattening this terrain. Which button? This button. And hopefully that is going to become a thing for us. I like this. Don't ask me why, I just pretty much do. Also, please land. Please land. Please land. One of them is going to be capturing asteroids, and why can't I pronounce that? I have such a hard time pronouncing that. And one's going to go back to Earth with some rare metals, I guess. And I also... Yeah, that's the tourists, 57. So guys, don't you worry about that. It's nothing I've done. Yeah, welcome. Let's go this as an automated mode. So it's going to be loading with exports, going to be back and forth. And this guy, on the other hand, which is the Shangyang 1, he's going to be going to this expedition. Shangyang 1. Both are called Shangyang, but I guess that is one that is 7. We had a few in between. Not sure what happened to them, but I don't have them anymore. It's so nice seeing everything just happening, especially those guys. We need to get the upgrade for those, and then we can have, I believe, 12 in each. But I think this is pretty flat. So you know what? Let's place. We can either place the medium dome or the trigon domes. And I think I'm gonna go with the round shapes, because why not? And skin-wise, I guess we can change that later on. Too far from drone commander. Don't you worry. Can I? This might be a terrible idea. Let's maybe start on this side, because we do have... Hey, I can maybe even remove that. And if I remove that, does that mean I can place this guy? Yeah. Perfect. Love him. Let's get this set up somehow in a world where one man is trying to construct something. Okay, shape is a little bit debatable. Don't ask questions. But there's two round shapes. Damn, this is gonna be huge. I'm just thinking like, how does we do this? That is, I believe that is 1, 2, 3 triangles. So there's 9, 12 big triangles, one of those, and I guess those spaces are for like small parks and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I placed them over here. Is it centered? It does not have to be. Well, I think it actually might be. However, let's replace this again, the forestation plant somewhere here in the far end. Can I make it look nice? Well, obviously not. Dang it. Dang it and dang it. It's gonna be a little wire cable going all the way through here in the future. Boom, and I'm gonna have a drone hub somewhere here in the far end. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. There's not many people inside, but this is almost fully staffed with scientists, and it makes about 1100 research points per soul. And we're gonna amplify that, which means we're gonna be making about 1700, 1800 per soul on each building. We need more. I'm all into research now. This, please land. But this is not gonna be too shabby. Well, spank you, lady. I am gonna actually invest. Do we need any food? Do we need anything else? We do need some polymers because we just wasted all the polymers on building those Sterling generators over here. But they look quite magnificent, I would say. Yeah, let's go back to Earth. Let's get a cargo rocket. I am gonna make myself, or buy myself, ding 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 ding. Let's go maybe like 4 drone hubs for the future, because I can't make them yet, because I'm terrible at this game, I guess. And then let's maybe invest in some more drones for the rest of the cash. How many can we get? 20 on this. I guess I take it. So 4 drone hubs, 20 drones, launch, up and away. Lady, polymers, yes I know. It's kind of terrible. But I guess this guy's gonna land, because we did just capture 5% extra water. And let's see if we can maybe even... What is that? Project Limegrass. That's gonna give us some resources. However, we might die. This over here is more water. I mean, it's like it is getting... It's a little bit slow progress, it is. But I think we're gonna go back on this guy. I mean, we're 60% in on the atmosphere, we're 77% in on the temperature, and 44% on the water. Vegetation? Not so hot yet, but please bear with me. Shangyang, land please, and then on this we go. Boom and send. And we do have a crap ton of fuel, so that is not gonna be an issue at all. How are we gonna do the tunnels? Maybe just... Well, I guess we would need to... This is gonna be a tough cookie. We would need to maybe demolish that, build smaller houses over here. Or no, you know, demolish those, build the houses here instead, and maybe go for small laboratories over here instead. Maybe even on those over here. How much people do we have in this building? 89 out of 100, okay? Okay. Let's go like this. Let's... Don't scream, okay? This is for future preparations. And I'm not even sure what to have on the inside. They're just huge. Why is this part all wide? Is it just because of the skin of the dome? Interesting. Doesn't really matter. To be honest. To me, it does, deep inside. And yeah, so tunnels. We could have a tunnel in between those guys. We could also have a tunnel in between those guys. Those are going to be built up. Let me see. If I would do this, this, and that. Okay, that is one. And then having this going like that. Blocking objects. Okay, so that is just this blocking. But I think this might have worked out. And then we can have... I'm not sure we can have this, though. Blocking objects, so we can connect that dome. Just so we don't waste too many tiles, that is.
We have a food shortage.
Oh, lady! Starvation! Terrible disaster! Everybody's dying! Let's go like this. I'm not really sure. Starvation.
Colonists are starving.
Yes, troubling. I guess. I'm not...
food shortage.
Where are people starving? That is the question. Are those over here maybe starving? Oh no, you know what food it might be? Has somebody moved into this dome? Yes, and 19 people, so I guess that those guys... Oh yeah, yes, yes! They are starving. So temporarily, I'm just gonna make myself home education. Just let go maybe small grocers. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect! Instead of a park. Please. I'm so terrible. This is all the geologists, right? I told you guys that they might not die, and this is actually what might happen. They might die. But this is gonna be breathtaking amazing. Let's get blue color on that. This is gonna be a blue, and this is gonna be blue. So having this system on both, that means they will be able to go over here and take like make use of all the facilities. The same goes for this guy over here. I like this. Houston, we have a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, like, we're not that far off. We're about 90% on the temperature, 82% on an atmosphere, 51% on water, so that's a little bit meh. But vegetation is the worst, I guess. However, look at this side of our little colony. It is so flippin' lush. Oh, close trade route, no. Well, it is what it is, I guess. The only thing is that we lack people. We need to get baby making going. And so far, those guys are not making many babies because our comfort level is so flippin' low over here. So we need to improve the comfort levels. And I'm not really sure. Let me just ask those guys. Hey, welcome, people. Those guys are 59, so they are making babies. Perfect. Those guys, on the other hand, are just 44. Gaming is not working. Oh. That is true, I guess, because those guys don't have any people. So what we need to do, we need to go to Earth and get more peeps, I guess. Or just make more babies. That's gonna be loaded, that's gonna be refueled, and off we go again. Other than that, I mean, slowly becoming a thing. Power during night times is a little bit terrible, but nothing to worry about. I like this. It looks a little bit awkward, I guess, a little bit meh. We are not really producing that much research points during night times. Mainly because I did turn off, we do have 4 of those big ones over here, and I did turn off the night shifts. But let me see, school, education, university. Yes, we need 18 scientists, 14 medics, 20 engineers, and 19 botanists. But, well, that will become a thing, I guess, eventually. Yeah, look how many people we need for this. Dang it. Fully refueled. Go, go, please go. One thing which I want to do, just to kind of spice up the little neighborhood over here, I'm going to make myself one more lake and hopefully can squeeze it in. How much is it over here? Well, it's just 800. Let it be. Let's see if we can squeeze in a lake over here. I guess we would need more water. You only have 1 in a surplus, which is not that great. I kind of wish the huge lakes were much bigger than they are. Because at this stage, okay, I can squeeze in one over here. But, Houston. We have a touchdown. Welcome. Please don't die. Make yourself at home. Still 2 people homeless. Okay, 0 people homeless.
New colonists have arrived.
Welcome, people. There's still vacant jobs. 65. Yes, during daytimes, like, we're not fully staffed over here on those guys, right? But during daytimes, we're making about 5.2 in the research department, which is, I take it for the moment. I mean, I'm not the fastest player in the game, or of the game, but it is definitely a lot of fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Keralis. This has been Surviving Mars, Green Planet, episode 8, I believe, right? Is this still spinning? It is. This, I don't know how this does it, but it just becomes so lush and perfect over here. Oh, you just made it as well. So, land. And you, sir, bon voyage. Oh, no, you know what? Let's see. Can we import some stuff? Greenhouse gases, insufficient funding. Okay, so can't really go on that mission. This is capture ice asteroids, 5% water coverage, send expedition. Shangyang, 7, send. So, who's this, by the way? Oksana Titova. Oksana, working in infirmary, resting in apartments, workaholic, whiner, and a celebrity. Oksana? See ya. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. I mean, slow progress it is. Next episode, we're gonna reach 100 on the atmosphere, 100 on the temperature, and hopefully make progress on the water department. But other than that, it's pretty darn nice. Is it? No, it's a big, big mess. But, yeah. Now we will have a little bit of surplus stuff to make it nicer, I guess. Pretty Pretty much mirror the same shape here with some refineries and whatnot if needed. I doubt that. The surface of Mars is becoming green. Okay, let's just wait until day arrives. Just look at this. So much bushes. And it's only 8% coverage. Well, I guess in my zone. What a dad, by the way. I'm sorry, did I say goodbyes? What is this? Toxic pool. Lower soil quality and kills vegetation. Outside drone commander range. Oh. So our drone commanders can clean up the mess over here. I see. I spy my lie. You planting? We planting. That's perfect. But, day. On the red planet. User. Up and away. See you guys in the next episode of Surviving Mars, the Green Planet. It's becoming so lush, and I'm happy. It's a little bit of a slow progress, but I love it. We're doing those, by the way. Okay, that is making food. That is making food. Food is not an issue at all. Metals, not an issue. Concrete, a little bit. Rare metals, not really, because this is making a fantastic job. Ooh, there we go. Oh, both at the same time. What an epic view. My orcas have lifted off the green planets. See you guys in the next one. I just say goodbyes, right? Yes, I did. Have a very nice day. I'm Keralis. Over and out. Look at our little stashes over here.